Cindy's Passion, written and illustrated by Theshni Rungasamy. Once there was a little girl who had a passion for painting. Her name was Cindy. Cindy lived in a small village in Limpopo. There were no schools in this village, so the children of the village explored, experimented, and played all day long. One hot day, all the children from the village gathered under a big tree. Cindy began to tell them a story about her beautiful paintings. Everyone enjoyed Cindy's stories. One day, all the villagers gathered together to welcome a special guest from the city. The children were very excited to see him. He brought picture story books for all the children of the village. Later that day, Cindy told a story about the children who loved to go to school. The visitor from the city was so impressed to see such talent, he cheered and clapped after the story was told. The following day, the visitor decided to go to Cindy's house. He knocked on the door. Cindy's father went to the door. "Come inside. How good to see you," said Cindy's father. "I have great news," said the visitor. "Cindy and her friends love to read and enjoy learning," said the visitor. "Yes, they do, but we do not have a school in the village," explained Cindy's father. "I know," said the visitor. "I am going to build a school for the children with the help of the villagers. I will also bring teachers from the city to teach the children of the village," he said gladly. "This is wonderful news," said Cindy's father. "Let us go tell the children. They will be extremely excited." The visitor told the children about the great news. The children shouted with excitement. They hugged him with great joy. "Thank you, sir," they shouted. Months went by. Cindy and the other children of the village gathered every day to watch how the school was being built. They were so fascinated by this. Cindy and the other children of the village could not wait for the school to open. Months went by, and eventually the school was ready to open. The children were so happy to finally attend a school for the first time. They danced their way to school, singing and clapping with joy. Cindy and her friends loved going to school every day. They were never late for school, and they always kept their uniforms neat and tidy. They learned how to read books and how to write their own stories. Cindy continued to paint beautiful pictures and tell stories to the learners and teachers in her new school. Everyone looked forward to Cindy's stories about her paintings, as they were exciting and unique. The end.